Okay, okay. Are we recording? Welcome everybody. I'm going to do my usual thing of getting things set up here, but welcome to the Edward18 birthday stream. So, I will be here momentarily, just enjoy the Earthworm Jim that is on display, and I will be getting back here in a minute. Edward. Copy dish, copy that. Just getting things set up. You all know how this goes. If you're viewing afterwards, just skip over to where I'm actually doing stuff. We are almost ready. Damn. This is the... well, I was gonna say best music in the game, but it ended. Really, all the music in this game is great. Okay. Hello? Hey. Hey. I can hear you now. Thank you. How are you doing? Yeah. Just so you know, you are possibly on the air, so... I am currently streaming at the moment, so... Alright, I'll talk to you later today. Yeah. Bye. Alright, well, we got my dad calling, and we got things set up here, so I think we should be about ready here. Oh, that was a bit of a startup. So yes, hello and welcome everybody to the Edward18 birthday extravaganza, or whatever I'm going to call this. It's my birthday, October 25th, another year gone, and I guess this time last year I would have been just finishing up that Dragon Ball review video, which means I really should try to get to work on the next review, which I've been meaning to forever, but I'm always working on everything, as you guys all see here on this channel, and for those of you that have been watching for years, I am hoping that you have enjoyed everything you have witnessed so far. I would assume if you didn't, you'd have gone by now. And for newcomers, I hope you've been enjoying and will continue to enjoy what you see here. For now, though, I'm just kinda doing stuff today. I just got back from heading out on the town to get stuff to eat. And now I am back here, just settling back down and getting to relaxing, I guess. So whatever happens here, I guess, will happen, and right now we have a little game here that I have previously played a few times on this channel. So I guess we will play this, and whoever wishes to watch and enjoy, you are free to do so. Hello, Game Saved. How are you doing today? I'm just having the time of my life. Just got back from pizza and ice cream. Which, if anyone wants to see, I put all that stuff up that I've had happen throughout the birthday on the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description, I believe. But yeah, let's, I guess, get into actually playing this. Yeah, it's too bad Masasa's not here. She did post in the Discord earlier, but she's, currently at work, I believe. Okay, yeah, here I am. Hey, Daniel, thank you! Thank you to everybody that's been wishing a happy birthday today. It's been going quite well so far. Got to battle our dear friend Milo slash, oh, well, there goes the cow. Launch the cow. That is the title of the first big comic of Jim that Doug put out the other year. There we go. Yeah, nah, I was battling Milo here in Quake and stuff earlier. I think he won every game we played, and of course I died there because of these controls. But who cares? It's just a relaxation session. No trying to beat the game in world record time or anything. Actually, I want what's down there. Come on, Jim. There you go. And it's not like, it's like there's an extra life down here, so anytime you come down, you just replenish what you lost. There we go. Yeah, Doug Tenaple, the guy that made Earthworm Jim, he was actually at a Comic-Con recently in Chattanooga or something. It's some city somewhere, but these controls are really not cooperating today. Either that or the controller's getting a bit laggy. But yeah, he was at a Comic-Con and he was like giving away some books and stuff there. Wish I could have gone. But I don't have a teleporter. If I did, everyone of the Edwardian Empire would be joining me for the festivities today. There goes the dog. Yeah, I just kind of gave up on the secret down there because the physics and controls are not wanting to work with my continued talking. There we go. I guess the crow just kinda despawned there. So are you guys enjoying your October 25th? I certainly am, oh, I am loving mine so far. Had quite the pizza, and, Well, that is one way to get rid of a crow, just blast it with a plasma. Did not really want to waste it, I always prefer to whip them. The whip is like instant death for the crows. Although I guess the plasma is also, but that's just kind of a waste of big ammunition to me. Yeah, I just walked on down to the next town over to go to the pizza place the family used to eat at, and then got some some chocolate black raspberry ice cream in a waffle cone to eat on the way back. Very delicioso. Muy delicioso. Okay, drop down there, Jim. Come on. There you go. Trying to... Okay, no. There you go. Alright, I'll use up all the plasma and I guess get attacked by the crow. Yeah, I'm sure if it had been like a weekend or... Well, maybe not a weekend, because I know on some weekend days, Shadow is a bit unavailable due to work. But probably on like Friday, Saturday, something like that, more of the Edwardian army could have gotten together for one of those games. You win some, you lose some. I never go this way. This is the only way that I could go when I was little. But once I figured out, like, the underground path, I always used that because it was, like, a cool secret kind of thing, it felt like. Alright, here is our trash can compadre. Oh. Oh, that sound is messed up. Not sure what it is, but in some Sega Genesis games, if you do certain things, it like messes up some of the sound effects. Now we gotta restart everything. His damage completely resets if he like hits you. Oh. That's like glitched out there. Okay. Well, now you're dead. Nope. Jump over, and there we go. I love the music in this game. One of the best games ever made in terms of gameplay, in terms of music, in terms of every single thing. I love Earthworm Jim. If that has not been evident over the years. Okay, drop the trombone. And then he starts moving, drop here. Oh. There we go. Trying to get up here to get the extra ammo. Down. Oh, that ammo is just shooting right up now. There we go. Down. And one more after this. Oh, good, I was fast enough that it actually came with the other box. Why are you not hitting that? Hey, Shadow, how are you doing? Welcome to the birthday stream. I just got back from getting the pizza and the ice cream, which you can see in the Discord over there. It was a nice little walk around town. And there we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, the sound effects are messed up here for some reason. Not sure what's going on. I'll just blame Milo. We did a lot of stuff earlier, it might have been taxing on the computer, so it may be worn out or something. Oh, thank you once more, Shadow. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing here, we're just hanging out and having a birthday extravaganza. Obviously, I have beaten this game before, multiple times on the channel. So I'm probably not going through all this. It just seemed like a fitting way to start things off for such a special Edward Day. And at the start of the stream here, I had Dad calling. Mom called earlier when Milo was beating me at Quake, and then Dad called when I started up the stream here. So we got the two parents checking in. And I also got a present from Mom, which was some sort of machine that makes milk out of nuts, a few shirts, and an old bag that we used to use that I believe is from a previous job Mom used to have. Hi! Oh, there we go. Yeah, come on, Jim. Groovy, groovy, groovy. The voice samples, or the voices of Jim in this, were done by Doug Tenaple and, I believe, Andy Gavin and a couple of other people that worked at Shiny. It was kinda whoever was in the office, I think, just recorded for the game. Well, that's second time we did Quake, Milo. I was surprised, because while I was talking with Mom, not really paying attention, I was doing better against you than I ever did, like, actually trying against you. So we clearly need someone that is always talking to Edward to distract him and make him play better. Yeah, I'll go the long way around, the way that the game intends for you to go around. Everyone that knows the game knows that little shortcut, though, up there where you can, like, helicopter head your way over to a platform to get across. And jump, there we go. There's a secret here, get the plasma. And jump again. I always love Evil the cat there in the background. It's just too bad Earthworm Jim 4 is never happening. Just get that one little trailer where you have Evil the cat in the foreground on the beach, and that's all we'll ever see of that game. Yeah, this is obviously supposed to be hell, but in canon, it's usually referred to as Planet Heck. Although, in the comic, Jim does go underground to what is clearly meant to be hell, but they still call it Heck. Down, 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 down. Oh, I have Steam, Milo, but I do not have money, and I don't generally do things from Steam that often. Okay, whip it from there. Now we got the lawyers in hell, that's the joke. Except they mess it up in Earthworm Jim HD by turning them into bankers for some reason. They just call them bankers, that's no model change or anything. Oh. Alright, fine, we'll plasma him. And then whip, whip. There we go. For some reason, Jim's head, the whip, does like triple times the damage that the gun does. Over here, get the power-ups we saw earlier. I skipped over this when I did the Let's Play of it, but if you come over here, even though Evil the Cat is in the background there, he pops up down here to throw a bomb at you. And then all these stalactites fall, and you have to, like, find areas to hide underneath their falling pattern from. Yay! Okay, they're done. I do not believe I have heard of that game, Milo, but I have seen a great many games in my time. My favorite Flash game of all time is the Matanui Online game, the greatest internet video game experience ever created. The second online Matanui Online game is nowhere near as good. Not to me, at all. The first Matanui Online game, though, peak everything. Peak fiction, peak gameplay, peak, living experience. That demon... Okay, we got another. There we go. Yeah, I would love if they made, like, a video game of Gear, the first comic that the Earthworm Jim guy, Doug TeNapel, ever did. That is arguably my favorite thing he ever did. Such a great story and fun adventure that is not afraid to get into the darker implications of war and stuff. But in the re-release that he's done like 25 years later, he's censored quite a bit of it, which I don't care for that version as much. Great coloring by Catherine, though. She's the one that always, like, well, not always, but usually colors his books these days. She was Lem, or Rocket Worm, the person that did the Earthworm Jim fan site ever since, like, 1997. She's still doing it. But she has her own other things she works on also. Alright, let's face the evil. Hey, Evil. Thank you for taking our suit away from us so we can play as Jim in a more varied gameplay. And over on the left here, if you get over here, you can actually avoid every shot that Evil fires. A little glitch, but it's always fun to use if you're just getting annoyed with dodging. Oh, well, until, like, that last shot where it forces you up. But how have you been, at work today at all, Shadow? Or you just... Oh, well, we're going to die here. Okay, we're okay now. And there we go! Yeah. I can usually get through this without much problem, like, through the entire game. There we go. I always liked how Jim's color here is more reddish-purple than in normal areas. Really adds to the sense of lighting and atmosphere. Boom. Come on, there you are. Now in Special Edition, Jim will actually count out. He will count the lives that Evil the Cat loses. Oh. Come on, why are you... Not again. Wow. I really wanted to get Special Edition working here when I originally Let's Played it earlier this year, but I just could not figure out how to get that one working on the computer. Oh, I think I am... I am somewhat done with suggestions at the moment, Milo. Oh, right. Wrong button when I start up here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I should be more tired than I am. Been walking around all day and just... But I'm still going. I'm racing through Psychro, battling my way over space. Dun, 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 bow, bow. Ding. Very wacky sound effects to all this. Gives kind of a sense of being back at the barnyard. Which is kind of the appropriate given the animal characters we have here. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, and... Oh, good, I got another continue. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, this game is not all that hard to me by this point, though I know newcomers have trouble with it a lot of times. Actually. Oh, well, we played all sorts of stuff earlier, Milo. I am just relaxing now. Let me... Hold on here. Get out of this. Go over here. Document, Dreamscape, documentaries. So it'd be over here, and here, and here. Let me see if this works. Ah. Accidentally shrinking the internet window here. Trying to get something running over here. Yeah, this is it. Now the question is... Not that. This? Here it is! I don't think this is on YouTube anymore, because I think, if I remember right, the channels that had this got taken down, but this is a trailer that I managed to save for Earthworm Jim 4, which is never coming out, but here is what they showed of it. There's Evil, the cat that we just killed multiple times. Yep, that's what we could have gotten. Oh, and there he's going right into heck. Right where we just were. Yeah, that's, well, no, there's also this, but it's just the run cycle that they made for him. And this, I don't think you can find anywhere either. Because of who Edward is, though, I have all sorts of stuff saved that you're probably not gonna have access to. For a few particular subjects of interest, of course. I don't have every YouTube video ever made. Yeah, look at him go! Nah, It's always something to stay on top of, the preservation aspect of everything. This is a very long video for just that one repeated walk cycle. Okay, get out of that. Let's head over here. Let's head over here. Let's head over. Oh, that's not it. There it is. Yeah, that's, the Earthworm Jim music is always a zany good time, Milo. Now skip this. Skip this. Let's see here. This... Alright, there we go. I figured since I just finished this game, it's still fresh in my head playing through it. So let's mosey on over to another title. A PlayStation title, moving forward in the timeline of gaming. The Resident Evil 1.9 slash, or no, Resident Evil 1.9 and 2.1. Which is officially called Resident Evil 3, but I sometimes still call it Resident Evil 1.9 and 2.1. And Nemesis. That great tyrant T103 variant. Let's see what we got here. Actually, let's not load the game. Let's just start a new one. New game. Obviously, we are not playing through a full game at all today. Just enjoying the time we have here. My name is Jill Valentine. Umbrella owns everything. I'm getting out of here.
No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions.
So dramatic.
No forgiveness. If only
Yeah, originally, I'm pretty sure Jill wasn't meant to be in this game.
It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn,
It was just the
nothing can
three
stop them.
mercenaries originally. She was, like, there's concept art for her in Code Veronica.
My last escape.
But once she, like, got dropped from that, she ended up in this.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
The Umbrella Choppers. No! Yeah, we've seen this all before. Farewell to my life, to my home, blah blah, this is my last chance. Let's get out of here. Ah, Bobo. Can't skip this. Okay. Now, let me... There we go. Got control. Hello, sir. We will need you to get out of our way. Come on. Oh, we are, they are not one to get out of the way. Oh well, Outbreak is definitely a game that is enjoyed most with multiple people. Now, Resident Evil Outbreak, I just wish they had, like, finished it, because there are, like, multiple scenarios that never ended up making it into Files 1 and 2 for Outbreak.
Daylight. The The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how you are alive still, Jill. Well, I know how you are, it's because you're that skilled, but it is like half a week into this outbreak by the time this game starts. Got our first aid, got our 2 manuals that we do not need. We have very thoroughly shown that we can beat this game. Actually, come to think of it, I probably should have started up that other file that has, like, the wardrobe key. But, oh well. Then that's just a cosmetics change. Right, a key. The warehouse key. Put these away. I guess I'll make more handgun ammo over here. Yeah, I was thinking of going out for sushi, but when I got there, the sushi place was still closed. It opens up at like 4 p.m., and I did not feel like waiting around that long. Kinda was very hungry once I walked down there. So I just stopped in at the pizza place instead. It was like $22 for an 11-inch small pizza. But that's how the economy is. It was something willing to spend for the birthday. Then the ice cream was delicious. Yeah, we're just going to check out Raccoon City for a tiny bit. Maybe get up to Nemesis if we're feeling cute. This is the alley where that one woman runs to and gets killed by the zombie. Yeah, I am all walked out right now. Just romping around town. You in here, Brad? There you are. Sometimes Brad doesn't, like, open the door. He kinda just, like, you have to, like, get over to it and activate him running out. And one of these zombies always bites me, like, every time. Okay, run past. Don't want to deal with all of them. Got this one guy, well, I think 2 guys down here to deal with. Yep, 2 guys. Get off. Thank you. Get out of the way. Get this so we can fuel up the lighter. Get this so we can get better weaponry. Yeah, all the evolution experiments and everything are all well and good, but a good shotgun blast is usually still enough to deal with whatever horrors come about from the experimentations done in the series. Yeah, we're already in the orange caution. We love to see that. 1 or 2 more bites should kill us. So, happy Halloween, everybody. And this is I guess a fitting little game to have as like a preview for the holidays. There we are, now we're in danger. Now we can use this. Thank you for getting us down that much. Gave us justification for our health usage. Edward has a very particular way of talking, where he will talk for a bit, and then pause to calculate what he should say next. But he does it in a somewhat natural feeling way that makes it feel not too disjointed, I don't think. Doesn't happen all the time, but there are times where sentences go on long enough that some more thought in the process is necessary. Hey Brad, you having fun with all these guys? Maybe if we keep playing like this, we can get a different epilogue picture. We're not getting to the end of this. We're not at all. Oh yeah, Brad's having a good time.
Get away!
I don't know why you ran over there, Jill. We're not going to help him. We have ammo over here to get. Combine this, combine that. There we go. Hey Brad, how you doing? I just need that lighter over there. Don't really want to talk to you. Alright, I have too much stuff here. Okay, let's use an herb. Let's get the lighter. Find this. There we go. And now we can make our way to the police station and see our dear old friend. The very warped T-103 Tyrant variant of the game. If I remember right, someone at Capcom at one point said that they were, like, intending for there to be a Tyrant in every game of the series. Oh, wait. Wait. Map. Okay. Show. Right, we have to go back through that restaurant. I should not have come this way. Well, it's only a few more zombies to get through. What problems would that be for us, huh? See? They're not even trying. Resident Evil Earthworm Jim. Oh, whoa. I knew there was a zombie there. I just didn't know how it would end up with the camera change, and this time it ended up better than in the actual Let's Play. Oh, good. All these guys are gone now. There's one over in here, though, that... Okay, you fall down. There you go. Don't even need to deal with them. Making our way downtown. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-down-down, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. There's zombies. Yep. Well, guess we come back here now. Alright. You can never get all of these guys. There's always the ones in the back that are, like, tagging too far behind. However, if we get around them... There we go. Nice and easy. Once we combine these, free up some more room. I think we're actually doing better, like, well, not better, because I haven't gone to, like, get the yellow powder from the cop car that I did in the Let's Play, but we're working more efficiently than we did in the Let's Play. Oh, right. We gotta burn this with the hyper-fast flames. It's ridiculous that it burns away this quick, but it's whatever. It's a video game. Squeak. Cerberus, not a Cerberus, an infected dog, of course it gets me. Here's some yellow powder. Yeah, but we have too much stuff here. Let's put this away. I think we only need really one health item. There we go. Get this. Get this. Then we'll combine. No, we don't combine those because then that gives us useless ammo because we don't have a weapon for it yet. Oh, I know what that is. Stop showing me that. I did not mean to click on that. So, I'll just make some more handgun and some more shotgun. Then we should be good. Yeah, that's good. Get a nice clear view of Jill's boobs right there. And put this away. Alright, combine that. No, well, I didn't want to get rid of that. Now, we are going to have some fun. Alright, get away from the doggos. I saw a couple of dogs out walking around town today. None of them look quite to be in as bad a shape as the ones in Raccoon City, though. It's too bad you don't get, like, this type of a display of the city in the remake of 3 at all. Get a few streets, but that's about it. Well, let's see, how Nemesis is doing. Here's Brad. Sorry, Brad, you do not get to be a playable character in this timeline. Maybe if Kazuhiro had his way more. Ooh. Welcome to the party, Nemesis! How are you doing today, good sir? I'm going to save, and then I'm going to fight you just for the hell of it, 'cause I can. So, okay. I did not dodge good there. Thankfully, I've had plenty of experience. Oh, that's a good dodge. And that's, whoa. Okay, I figured he was gonna run. I got too far away right there. Nope. Yeah. No. That's too close. Yeah, it's always iffy because it's like there's like just a small window of how far away you gotta be for his running to start. You can't get too far away, cause then he'll run, and you can't get too close, cause then he does this. Thankfully, we can just start right over. There we go. That's a good dodge. Tried to get me with his, like, big punch there. Can usually get two shots in if you're, like, really very, whoa. There we go. Oh, he was, like, stuck. I could have kept shooting him there. Oh. Strong punch. Not sure how you... Okay. You made up for not getting me there. Yeah, I wasn't sure how... Jill, why? You really gotta just mash all the buttons you can to, like, get out of his grip there once he, like... Oh, that was some good shots in. And heal. Not gonna chance it. Yep, there. Well, you get a good upskirt of Jill there. Ah, well. Okay, whoa. There is one... Okay. There's like one other time where you get to like fight Nemesis in the series. Oh, wow. I got real lucky there. Just was about to charge and should have not been firing a third time. I realized that right as I was firing. Yeah, we'll use the shotgun here. Okay, never mind. We're just doing all sorts of bad here. Thankfully, he decided to roar. Okay, now we are going to die. Yep. Oh, he didn't do the death grab there. Okay. Yeah, once you get him in a good pattern, you usually can get him down pretty well. Hey, nice Buzai, thank you for the birthday wish, greeting, thing. You're just in time to... Oh, well, we're not dead yet. Thank the Lord. Oh. Too close. Oh, almost too close. Okay, that was too close, and now we're gonna die. Oh, unless he decides to roar there. Oh, no, we're gonna die regardless. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's just a birthday attempt. We'll just close out of this and head on back to other frontiers. Such as Earthworm Jim. Yeah, I've been out and about all over town today, nice Buzai. Just got back from getting pizza and ice cream, which you can see on the Discord. Now we are in the edward18 streaming extravaganza. And we are heading back to the other game I had running. Oh, for some reason the sound is not working. That's weird. That's very odd. Oh well, it's running. Oh, these guys, the number 4s, just wait for them to get off screen at like, get halfway into the tube, then they'll spawn, and then wait for them to go off screen, and they'll just be gone forever. Yeah, like, right, where is it? Well, this guy's not wanting to go at all. There he goes, that's good. And I keep messing that up. Have you been having a good day today, nice Buzai? I have been having a very punching in the face day with some cats here. Very muscular ones going, patrolling these hallways here. Whoa. I was like clipping into the wall there. Oh yes, that will not at all be tiring, nice Buzai. Let's see what we can do sound effect wise. Whip. Psst. Psst. Whoosh. Psst. Whoosh. Psst. Whoosh. Whoa, Nelly! Oh! Okay, no more need for Edward sound effects. Not sure what brought the sound back. Saves my voice from having to assist. And, I am an Edward of many talents. I think the funnest I've had, like, sound-wise, in any of the videos I've done on here is probably, the voice acting for Mega Man 04 for those videos. That was very fun voice acting Dr. Wyatt. And the, emotionless operator girl that I chose to give that voice to. I am the only operator in this game. Get used to me, bitches. It was always so fun just making her say completely out of character stuff and that. Which, if no one has seen those, all the Let's Plays that I do on these streams are in a playlist. You can see all the video games that we have had fun adventuring through over the last year. The Pikmin videos, the Pikmin 2 videos, are the longest videos I have ever done. I was thinking the Resident Evil ones might have ended up being the longest, but the Pikmin 2 ones beat all of them out. They're like 7 hours each, pretty much. A lot of talking. The most you'll ever get, like, talking-wise, out of Edward. Come on. No. There you go. Let me check something. Whoa, okay. I forgot about this guy. Unfortunately, unless you have a plasma shot, you cannot kill that cat. Oh right, you just have to jump here and it gets you onto there. I was never sure, okay, yeah. This is... Yeah, I was thinking, like, you had to do an anti-asteroids between the two, underwater level areas, which would have made, like, no sense since it's in the same place. Can't really take a spaceship to the other underwater area. I mean, you could, but you'd, like, be kind of pointless. Oh right, it's Special Edition that has the secret over there, not this version. Guess there's no way to really... There's probably a way to get that life in the underwater pod segment. Oh yeah! Alright, now for the part of the game that everybody dreads. Just watch that timer go up. This was so nerve-wracking when I was little. It's still a bit nerve-wracking, but not nearly as bad. It's not that hard once you, like, get everything sort of understood and mapped out in your head. Yeah, I think back there, the little hole in the upper left when you're coming up leads to that extra life, but there is no way to, like, really waste time to get that, and no real point either. Whoa. Yeah, gotta keep moving. It helps not to talk, but that is not the Edward way. As everybody that watches any of my videos knows. It's all about that YouTube commentary content, baby. Okay. Maybe Edward needs to Edward, they have seen how you can do this while talking. You do not need to prove anything here. Okay. We're at the guiding lights. Airplane is coming into the port. And there we go. Alright, now for the character that dies in every Earthworm Jim game. See ya, Bob. Oh, that is a very extensive zombie idea thing you have there, Daniel. Oyayama. Yeah, Oyayama is something that my characters, particularly Jake and Amy, always said in my stuff when I was younger. But that is just something that evolved out of me, like, getting frustrated and going, Oyayama, that type of thing. Yeah, kinda don't have any digital circus censoring going on. I just kinda censored myself as a child. Whoa, 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 don't need to go to that orb. Yipe. Now Psychro is catching up. We never battled Psychro in the actual Let's Play. So maybe I'll battle him here, or maybe he'll just get hit by a rock and I won't ever see him again. Oh no, there he goes. Oh, well, no, never mind. He hit a rock on his own there. Ding, ding. Ah, there we go. Rodeo into the stars. Hey! And now are we on to Snot a Problem? Yes, we are. Yeah, this was as far as I usually got when I was little. Oh, right, he doesn't do anything in this first round. You need to, like, hit him. Yeah, in the other rounds, he actually starts, like, following you. I just keep hitting myself into the wall. Okay. Okay. Should not be getting hurt at all on this one. It's the first round. Ah, Major Mucus. One of the only guys that I don't think ever appears in the cartoon. It was always a shame. I always loved his design. And if you get bit by the Mucus Phlegmbrain, that monster that's down there, you can actually see blood. Yeah, like a little speck of blood come out of Jim there. Alright, line him up. Get over. I love Jim's expression there, like, well, can't see it now, but when he's coming up, how he has, like, one eye slanted and the other going up in an angry brow. Okay, yep. Yeah, I eventually got good enough that I could beat this without losing any lives on any of the rounds. It's really not that hard once you figure out how to manipulate Major Mucus and his patterns. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. Then he just starts doing that out of nowhere. Okay. This is one of the best tracks in the game. And the hey sound effect that they use in the song actually comes from Terminator. No. Hey. Yeah, that's from Terminator. And in this round, he's like really hard to push, so you really gotta manipulate him into getting as close to the wall as he can. Okay, gotta take the hit there so you don't like get bit in half. There we go. Sayonara. And the asteroids. You guys, whoever likes puppy love can have that. I will take this. Oh! Did not expect Psychro to just fall back into me there. Oh! Well, I guess we were very low on health there. Damn. Alright, Psychro, I'm ready for you to fall back towards me this time. Oh, wow. Okay, just steal my rocket boost. I love to see that. Oh. How did I miss that? Yeah. Really? You take both of them? I guess we know we're fighting him this time. Yeah, in the comic, Jim actually, his pocket rocket is a jet engine turbine that he gets from a farmer's barn. It just fits in his pocket because it's like a sort of hammer space kind of logic that his suit operates on. Cartoony physics. Here, though, as far as I know, his rocket is just what his suit comes with in the games. Ah. Wow. Now on to the lair of the creator of Earthworm Jim's suit. Professor Monkey for Ahead's Laboratories, Level 5. And we'll pause that. Let's see what else we got over here. You know, actually, who all is in chat? Depending on who all is here. Let me see here. I can draw some stuff. Yeah, this is just sort of bouncing around between different programs. I don't have Brawlhalla, Milo. That is something that I would have to go into Steam to get, and that will mess up the stream, I assure you that. Nah, so I am sticking with what I got here. So, I was going to see if anyone wanted anything doodled while I'm here. Not anything like super extravagant, just some doodling I can start up. Here we go. See, go here. Yeah, now you always have to take into account the capabilities of my computer. Well, we're having a good time here, but going in and downloading things, that is not something that will be all that fun on display here. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, let us see here. Let's get just one doodle going, and then we can head back into the various games I got here. Just hopping all around between everything right now. If anyone likes Minecraft, the Hermitcraft people are doing a new Life series. This time it is called A Secret Life, which is Minecraft. They each have an assignment to do each day, and if you complete the assignment, you get extra hearts added on. Now let's see here, what should we have going? Let's see here. Relaxing music.
I was blind from birth.
Relaxing
So reading print
blindness
wasn't
ad.
possible. Before I could even ask, Huntington asked me if I would like my statements in Braille. Imagine
Oh,
that.
that's nice.
I was blown away.
Okay.
Try killing bugs the worry-free way.
Okay, another unskippable ad.
Traps use light, not odors or chemical insecticides, to attract and trap flying
Uh,
insects. They work continuously.
I do wish
so you
that
don't have to.
you all had teleporters to, like, join me in the, oh dear. To join me in the birthday feasts and all that. Oh, what is the name of this drawing program, Nice Bullseye? This is GIMP. Alright, I'm just going to do a few, maybe one or two quick doodles here. Then get back into the gaming. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's, oh, well. First, get off of that. There we go. I would make a, like, Edward18 birthday doodle, but I already did that, which you guys can see for the thumbnail of the video, as well as in full on the, on DeviantArt. Oh, well, that's a good idea, Nice Bullseye. That'll go along nicely with what I am doodling right here. We'll just put Edward down here. And then we can put Nemesis in next to him. I kinda wanted to hang around down in town to wait until the sushi place opened when I got there, because I did want to have sushi, but I really did not want to wait that long. It's like, I got down there around 12 something, and I'd have to wait until like 4 for them to open. Going to Dewey's for pizza is the more sensible thing to do in the situation. And there we got, the Edward eyeball glasses design. Alright, Nemesis. One thing that would be fun is, like, doing Mario Party or something, but I don't have that to be able to do with the Discord. Now, some people sometimes wonder what Nemesis was before it was Nemesis, but that tends to be people that don't know, like, the lore of the series. Nemesis was never, like, a person or anything. It was a tyrant that was modified. Well, let's see. Which eye is open? I think the scar goes along this side of the face. Now, this is just him apologizing for how he treated us a few minutes ago in the battle we had. It went perfectly fine on stream, like, for the Let's Play, but that's probably because I was, like, actually trying to pay attention to him. I was just surprised I even got up to him in this birthday thing. I did not go into that game just expecting to get to him. You guys got anything planned for Halloween? All I got planned is looking for a job, and that's pretty much it. This is a pretty horrible nemesis, but it's what we got here. As I said, just quick little doodles. Oh, this is not a mouse, nice Bullseye. This is my stylus and tablet that I have hooked up into the computer. It's how I do all my drawing on the digital side of things. I used to use the mouse, but that was years back at this point. Back when I started the comics, that's how I always had to do it. First time I used a tablet was at, I think my dad's 3D animation job he originally had in Ohio, like back in the early 2000s. Yeah. Now, for about probably over half of the production of the comic, I had been using a mouse to, like, do this to select every area that was black, and then blacken it by using the fill bucket. It took, like, over half a day sometimes to get a page, like, edited that way. Yeah, my hand is always moving when the drawing utensils are out. Gotta fix up Edward here. Bit of a wonky off-modelness. Oh, we need to have a present here. Yeah, the only present I've gotten, I know my dad had one, but my brother was supposed to be bringing that, but since my brother never showed up, that probably is being sent in the mail instead. My mom's gift is here, though. Yeah, get Edward a little further away. Don't want him right up against the present. I wonder if Nemesis was allowed to have enough time for himself to develop a personality, what his personality would end up being like. Oh, well. I do hope the festivities go well, Daniel. That sounds like a splendid time. Much more exciting than I'm gonna have. Yeah, the only plans I had for, like, October was doing those Resident Evil Let's Play videos. And I wasn't even sure I would get beyond doing the first game. The first game's all I had planned, but once I got going on them, I just figured, well, I may as well do the rest. Was kinda wanting to do Code Veronica, but I just didn't have it in me to keep going after, like, 3 full games. Multiple playthroughs on 2 of them. It's always interesting thinking of what Resident Evil could have been like with the various things that have happened throughout the series' development. If Umbrella had been destroyed with the original ideas they had for 2 and everything. Oh, well. It sounds like a very productive plan you have, game save, Milo. Keep wanting to call you Tractors and Tedders, since that's what you always were on here. Yeah, we'll get to Code Veronica eventually, I'm sure, Nice Bullseye. You can only prolong Steve for so long. Like death, he is inevitable. Yeah, my idea for if I was to continue it was, I was thinking maybe, since I ended up doing Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, maybe splitting it into like 2 trilogies where I do 1, 2, and 3, and then Code Veronica 0 and Remake to finish the classics. The, what would that be called? The Septilogy? The 6 games in a row? Yeah, that's too much Resident Evil for one Edward in this time span with everything else that he takes on in life. I was just happy to get any of them done. Yeah, I spent like the last 3 days working on the thumbnail for this video. It's not like I made it as sort of a picture of itself and then decided as I was making it to turn it into a thumbnail for if I did a stream. Let's just get the fingers good here. There's all sorts of ways you can break the Resident Evil series up into manageable chunks, Nice Bullseye. If I had a way to do it, I would probably make like a really long game where I would intersplice, like I would have you start out in Resident Evil 0, put in Rebecca's portion of Umbrella Chronicles to play through afterwards to go into 1 with. And I guess have Wesker's story for 0 from Umbrella Chronicles also, between 1 and 0. And then you play Remake after that stuff. And then you go into, well, you play the Wesker Rebirth section from Umbrella Chronicles between 1 and 2. Well, no. You finish Wesker for 1, Rebirth, Umbrella Chronicles, that thing. You go into 3, the first part. Then you play 2, and then you finish the final part of 3, and then Code Veronica. And then go into the end of Umbrella from Umbrella Chronicles. That's leaving out multiple other games like Outbreak and Dead Aim and Survivor. And there's all sorts of stuff that you could make like a huge timeline marathon with. Ugh. Yes, the Resident Evil Remake Let's Play is what I would consider probably the best of my classic Let's Plays, Nice Bullseye. Either that or Kirby the Crystal Shards. Those two are my top Let's Plays for my old stuff. Thank you for the present. Mr. Nemesis? That's how Doko would talk to Nemesis. He would call him Mr. Nemesis, because he's always properly addressing people. Sure. I don't know why it's so hard for Capcom to get Nemesis sounding right. It is not that hard. You just go, Star. That is not that hard to do. But they always, like, mess it up in everything after the original version of 3. Yeah, well, we got a jolly old Nemesis here. Oh no, I'm not looking for a review partner or anything. Game saved, Milo. All my main video stuff is all my own. No, but I do appreciate that there are people that consider me good enough to do that with. Ah, Nemesis. Yeah, the most... I guess I do kind of a voice like that for Omega in Mega Man 03, where he's just that low, growly sound. I can do a few different growls. It's stuff to play around with. Actually, let me see here. Let's see, materials. I got a whole folder here of... Why didn't I open this? I have plenty of pictures of Nemesis I could have used for the sketch. Let's see here. Concept art. Oh, well. I do apologize, Shadow. Just do a can do a few monstery things. Yeah, I'm all set for whenever I make, like, a horror game, sound effect-wise. Ah, here he is.
By the time you're
What?
finished listening to this
Oh.
episode Zero Sugar, you'll
No.
be 15 seconds
I
before we kick
don't
off.
want an ad. No thank you. Get off of here. Okay. No. Okay, this is freezing. Come on, get on with, like, actually functioning computer. We were doing so good here. Well, I am not in control of anything now. It's just continuing on into whatever it wants, apparently. Ow! Okay, whatever it wants is apparently VVV music. Okay, there we go. Finally got control of this again. Hopefully that didn't blast out anyone's ears. Down, down. Okay. Here we go. Here's some concept art. Is it not working? Come on, open this up. Bow, bow, bow. Everyone on the Edwardian army dance floor. I think I have 4 seasons of Adventure Time saved to my computer now. Not that I've seen them, but I got them. Okay, thank you, now I can do this. Here we go. There's some good old Nemesis concept art. And, I don't know if I should, This is the best look I think you can ever get at Nemesis's final form for the original Resident Evil 3. This is concept art for it that it was kind of obscure to find, but that gives you a good look at things. You can see the it probably wasn't that apparent in the Let's Play, but yeah, his back here is actually the front of its body, its chest and stomach, that are, like, ripped open from the disposal sequence at the end of the game. And so his back is what is facing the floor. His stomach and chest are pointed up into the air. Yeah, that's a better look than you'll ever get at that form. Was always very, one of the coolest, most thought put into forms of a monster in Resident Evil, I feel. Well, we got our, Nemesis birthday celebratory member there. I think that'll do for a nice little sketch. Let's hop on back over to other things, shall we? Oh, or let's freeze on back to unusability. Okay, here we go. Back into the fray. Well, let's see here. Looking for... There we go. Sorry about the whole jumping around and moments of silence. There we go. You know, I still got 2 slices of pizza left. Italian sausage, green pepper, onion. And a great old scoop of black raspberry chocolate ice cream in a waffle cone after that. Alright, here we go. Do we have sound effects? I kinda doubt it. Oh! Oh, well, we did for like a second. Okay, then back to the Edwardian audio. Yeah, when it comes to sound effects and stuff, I have always thought oh, here we go. We do have sound that just decides to come in at random when we switch between programs. Yeah, when it comes to sound effects, it's, I've never cared for my voice. I've always thought, well, I always think that anything of me is just horrible and stuff, but I know there are people that appreciate it. But when it comes to sound effects and voice acting, I have given shots at it in the past. If nothing else, with, like, my brother and stuff when we were younger, we'd pretend to voice characters and everything. Always had our inhabitants of Toy Town and the stuffed animals that we would voice act for. There's actually some characters in the comic from that stuff. Monk, Junk, and Grocky, who are in the stands. And they're like, Monk is like this ratty old, monkey puppet that my brother had from the hair cutting place we used to get our hair cut at. And he kinda talked like this. And then I made one that was called Junk, that was just Monk with sunglasses was the design, but they were 2 separate characters. Then Grocky was like this made-up soldier character that was like, had boobs, but an older man face with a beard and stuff. And Grocky always talked like this. He was kinda their go-to assistant person that would do everything for them. Bodyguard, kind of. Yeah, there's a lot of wacky, bizarre stuff we came up with. Actually, Grocky was first made when my brother, like, combined features of characters in GoldenEye. Oh, my brother is in Iowa right now, although he was going to be visiting today for, my birthday, but from what my mom was saying when I was, like, on the voice chat earlier with Milo, his factory works at, I used to work at it, they were having a strike, but apparently that stopped, so he's gone back to work, I think. So, that is where he is right now. And I'm here. I came here to help take care of Grandma when things were going on with her. But that's over now, and I'm just kinda here by myself trying to get by and take care of things until the place gets all sold off and everything. Yeah, hopefully, it's going okay-ish. Just the whole money issue right now. It is not at all a cheap place to maintain. Yeah, got multiple monkey fur heads we keep running into over here. And if you, like, look real close, you can tell that Professor Monkey for a Head has, like, red eyes. Here we go. The secret area. Just kind of a place to get extra power-ups and lives and stuff. Whoa! Okay, now how do I... There's a way to get up there. Okay, I can feel there's like a way to go. Alright, it's up here. You have to kind of guess around it where you're jumping. Alright, and then up here, obviously, there's like, not invisible, just... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's an area you climb across on the rafters here. Everything's just in the dark, so you can't see anything. There we go. Hey, don't keep getting hit by that. Yeah, we lived in Ohio for quite a while, like over a decade we lived here, but we eventually ended up having to leave, and Grandma stayed here. She arrived here after we initially lived here. Okay, is there a... Okay, there's no secret there. Grandma would always talk about how she wished she would be in New York and everything. That was, like, her favorite place, but she knew that she could not, like... She was in Pennsylvania before she moved to Ohio to be near us. But she would always talk about how she wished she could be in New York. That was, like, her favorite place to live and stuff. I'm walking here. Yeah, there is, that is the heart of the planet, pretty much. Oh, between Iowa and Ohio, there's things to like about both of them, there's things to dislike. Since I've been back in Ohio, it's been, like, there is a ton more people here now. It is very crowded, but... it's not that bad, especially compared to things like Chicago or New York. Iowa is a lot more peaceful, but I tend to like how much stuff is around in Ohio. You can kind of walk wherever you want, and there'll be places to go. In Iowa, it took like 15 minutes to drive to a McDonald's, 30 minutes to drive to a Walmart, because it was like, where I was out in the middle of nowhere, and I can never get this plasma. Okay, the first time I have ever gotten this plasma, there you have it. I have video proof that I've done it. It feels kind of nice to finally have gotten that after all these years. Yeah, I've lived all over the country. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri, then we moved to Florida, then Nashville, Tennessee, then Oregon, then Ohio, then Iowa, now back to Ohio for me. Dad and my brother are still in Iowa, and Mom is in Oregon. So we have our areas that we are stationed at now. We are holding down the points of the country.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, a lot of people do not care for, like, where they originally come from. Nice bullseye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Trying to remember how... Okay, got the health there. There we go. Yeah, for me, I've never really had a hometown growing up, so I'm kinda used to things, just... Well, I'm here now, and just kinda going along with whatever happens. Which is probably good for, like, adaptation and everything, but you don't really have a sense of being a part of a place that other lifestyles would allow. Now, Brooklyn has a ton of stuff in it. You get over your suit. Whoa, okay. Wow. Ding, ba-da-da-da-da. Ding, bow. Bow. I've always wanted to... Well, what I always wanted was to live in the Japan that I knew of, in Totoro and Mystical Ninja, where, like, every house has sliding doors and stuff. That is, like, my ideal place to live, but growing up, I assumed that was, like, how the world in real life was, because that's what I saw growing up. That and Dragon Ball, pretty much. Then Eddie. Ding, bum, bum. Wow. Dog. Oh, hi, monkey for a head. Yeah, when his eyes go wide there, you can see the color of his pupils is like red. And what you want to do there is get behind Professor Monkey for a head. If you keep shooting him from the front, it just makes him back up. Getting behind him and then shooting is what makes it so that he is not going to attack. And I didn't do this in the Let's Play, but if you, like, attack these, they will, like, if you whip them, they'll close for good. Yeah, there he backs up. There he runs away. And now we have gotten to the gift giver. Full health, more health, more health, gun, extra life, and demons. After that, the demons are all it produces, so we do not need that. Wait for the electricity, wait for the electricity, and wait for the electricity. And another, and we go. And now, the robot chicken. Come on. There you go. Just get in a pattern, keep dropping them, and we go to the second phase. Now, I believe this is where you first hear this tune. Arguably the best tune of the game. I think it's called Livin' in a Landmine. A lot of people call it, like, Buttville or The Descent, because that's, like, where most people really get familiar with it. Yeah, the amazing music of Tommy Tallarico, or whoever he was working with or getting music from. Oh dear God, those sound effects are atrocious for some reason. Ugh. And the asteroid. I could play this game every day of my life. It's one that will forever be a joy to me. Yeah, the anti-asteroids definitely get harder as they go on. Eee! Okay. Alright, I never use these, but these are like shields if you activate them. The electric orbs that you pick up. Okay, Psychro, you gotta slip up sometime. Well, you don't have to, but it'd be nice. I think he might beat us here. Alright, Psychro, fine, we will fight you. This was never shown in my Let's Play. This is what happens if you fail against Psychro. You have to actually fight him. And you cannot normally hurt him. What you need to do is shoot him and then whip him. Shooting him, like, gets him into the phase where he can get hurt. Not sure what's with the sound effects today. They do not sound right. Some of them. Some of them are fine. Just, like, whatever is the sound is when he's, like, getting hit there is not right. I always love this tune. In Special Edition, they do it on a piano, and it sounds lovely. There he goes. That is Psychro, nice bullseye. He is the bounty hunter that is after Earthworm Jim. Oh wait, give me that. And this is Peter Puppy, aka the bane of many people's existence. I believe this is as far as my dad ever got back when he used to play the game. So if you let Peter fall here, he will turn into a giant monster and hurt you and take you back to a previous checkpoint. Oh, well, you're racing Psychro because he is after you, and also he's on the side of Queen Pulsating, Bloated, Festering, Sweaty, Pus-Filled, Malformed Slug for a butt. She is the villain of the game, and she is the one that is after the super suit that Jim has. That is what Psychro is trying to get for her. Okay, well, we're dead there. Had way too little of health. Yeah, this is basically an escort mission, and this is what happens if you fail in that escorting. Peter Puppy has a very bad side to him. Yeah, in the cartoon, they make him like Jim's sidekick, and I think personality-wise, that's kinda what he's supposed to be in the games, but in the games, he's pretty much just this alien dog you come across that's like a friend of Jim's. Oh, well, we had a good run. It's not too far back. Yeah, this was primarily Sega Nice Bullseye. They had a Super Nintendo version, but it wasn't as good as the Genesis or Mega Drive version, because the Super Nintendo version has, it doesn't have all the sound effects. It replaces a lot of them with Jim just saying yippee, and it has certain effects in the levels that are not present in the Super Nintendo version. It was developed primarily for the Sega, but they ported it to the Super Nintendo, I think. Well, it was like developed for both at like the same time, but primarily for the Sega in mind. And then those guys ended up making... The team that made this made the Sega version of Aladdin, basically. And then they made Cool Spot, and then Doug TeNapel was brought onto the team when he was, like, trying to get work. And he created all these characters for, like, a franchise for Playmates to make a video game with through Shiny, which is the company that does the gym games. And I'm just trying to get farther away. Okay, it's not that far back. Peter, stop. I'm trying to keep you safe here. And then after Jim, they made Earthworm Jim 2, and then some of the guys kept doing Shiny, but some of them, like Doug TeNapel and I think Mike Dietz, broke off and started doing... They did the Neverhood and Skull Monkeys. That was like the last big game stuff of the Doug TeNapel side of things back then. And then Doug went on to start making comics and Cat Scratch based on the comic Gear. And Doug's done various things since then. Okay, more asteroids. And the latest stuff is, every few years he's been doing comics of Earthworm Jim now, to, like, retell the stories and everything. They're like 160 pages each, but you are not going to get them, because you only got them if you, like, supported the Kickstarter Indiegogo stuff. Oh, great. That's a wonderful sight. And he takes us all the way back here. As always, Edward has all the information on everything you could ever want. Okay, you guys stop. There, please don't fall, Peter. Oh, and if you get too far ahead of Peter, or at least in the map viewer mode, Peter will despawn, and you cannot finish the level. But there is no reason you should ever get far enough away from Peter, because... Oh, there's the cow. Yeah, every level, pretty much, the cow flies by in the background. And we got Peter to his home, so now we can sail off into the second to last level. Well, after an anti-asteroids, of course. Yeah, the level that we are going to, Intestinal Distress, is a level that is only in the Sega Genesis version. Well, it's also in Special Edition, which was a version made after the original for the Sega CD and Windows 95. That's the best version of the game. That's always been the best. It has, like, actual instrument quality for the sound effects and music, has more voice lines, has more levels, has more everything, and they have never, ever re-released it. But that is the best version. And we might face Psychro again here. Whoa, almost got, of course. Hit into Psychro, and that hits you into the asteroids. There's just kinda no winning here. Oh well, we beat him once, we'll beat him again. Yeah, whenever games were on Sega and Nintendo, Nice Spoozai, it seemed like the Nintendo versions were usually worse. I'm pretty sure it's usually because of the conversion methods and things they were doing to convert them. Which is weird since the, like, Super Nintendo is, like, technically the better system. Technically. And Sega usually had pretty good stuff, though. And a lot of times beat out Nintendo for me. Alright, Let's actually fight him. Yeah, Psychro's the main bad guy in the first Jim comic of the newer comics. Now he just goes flying all around here sometimes, makes it impossible to really hit him. There he goes. Now, if you want all the details and everything on the different versions, Nice Bullseye, just check out my review of Earthworm Jim 1 and 2. It's one of my longer main videos. It's like 30 minutes. But this is the Sega only level. This was not in the Super Nintendo version, because Shiny actually had a deal with Sega. Sega was going to pay them more, or no, it was like lower production costs for the cartridges for the Sega version. So the Shiny made this special level just for the Sega version as like in exchange for that, for it being easier on the Sega side of production. I believe this level was made in one night, if I remember correctly. Ugh. And some of these things here look different in Special Edition. These, like, balls that are bouncing and stuff and that roll look completely different in Special Edition. Very creepy music for this level. Oh, Nintendo absolutely would not be on board with, like, probably not be that on board with this type of material for this level. The internal workings of some organic thing. You never know quite what it is you're inside of here, but presumably it's either some, like, organic cave, or, like, just the insides of some gigantic Samurai Jack kind of monster. Just wanted to get that sponge thing out of the way. Ball. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I always run into this fish up here. Okay, and now we get to the Sega exclusive enemy of the game, which is Doc Duodenum. There he goes. Yeah, he's pretty tough if you, like, battle him normally, but since we have, like, plasma, it was nothing. But that was Doc Duodenum. You get to see his summer home in the second game. You play as a blind cave salamander in that. And, you get to see a lot of the villains' summer homes in that game for some reason. They, like, have summer homes on different planets and stuff. Okay, we're getting a bit too close for comfort here, Psychro. Get out of the way. And I knew I was gonna hit that. You get back. Just stay down in those asteroids there, Psychro, old buddy, old pal. Ooh, did not think I'd make it through that, but okay. Oh right, this is what happens if you keep pressing the start button when you're getting to the end of the race. Hey, well, I am. Oh, we are at Buttville. We are at the final level here. Which, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to see about something else over here. I'm going with the Edward, hipscotch around the computer programs method of the birthday stream. I hope everyone's doing okay out there, enjoying your time on this fine special occasion stream. Let me see here. Videos afterwards. Not that. Get out of that. No, no, no. Okay. I just figured this is not around on YouTube anymore, but I was sure to save it. This is the trailer for the first comic that Doug did of Earthworm Jim, I think back in 2016. Maybe 2018, but I think it was 2016. Yeah, you're not going to find this anywhere else. I'm pretty sure only I and maybe Doug have it. Let's see here. No. Media. There we go. Earthworm Jim. Launched a cow. Oh, we would be showing my archives for a long time. Game saved, or Milo. But here is something from those archives.
My name is Doug TeNapel. I'm the creator of Earthworm Jim. For the first time ever, I'm crafting an epic graphic novel worthy of the true fans of Earthworm Jim. Though I've spent the last 20 years making 18 epic graphic novels, I've never told the story of my most famous character. I'm raising funds to make the first book of the Earthworm Jim comic epic, called Launch the Cow. Launch the Cow. Launch the Cow. This book is a huge, hardbound, 9-inch by 12-inch, full-color, 160-page.
It is amazing.
But there's another book, The Making of the Earthworm Jim comic.
Also
this is
amazing.
Also a hardbound, 9-inch by 12-inch volume. It starts at 64 pages long. It'll be full of interviews with the original video game team. It has pencil pages, inked pages, story notes, character profiles, with photography by the original programmer of the Earthworm Jim game, David Perry. I'm not interested in putting these books in stores. I'm not interested in digital downloads. I believe the physical, printed book is the work of art I intend. So hop in and back this book. I'd be honored to have you as a reader. This is the book I've been dreaming of making for 27 years. And it's just for you, the super fans of Earthworm Jim. cow. Launch the cow.
Of course you end it like that. Yeah, that was... Once I saw that, I had to get on board with that. I have both books he's done so far of it. I think I have everything he's done, like, Kickstarter-wise so far. Although if I can't get money, I won't be able to get more. That presents a problem. Oh, yes, I own both. I own the making of book that they showed there, the comic they showed there, and the sequel comic to that comic. Both comics are like 160 pages each, and they are like hundreds of dollars now, because you could only get them through the Kickstarter. Yeah, anytime he does a Kickstarter, I'm sure to check it out. I do not want to miss out on that. Oh. Well, there's a few other things here. Now, I've got all sorts of stuff saved. A lot of his stuff has been lost to time. But he used to, like, stream making his comics every day. That's part of what I, like, kinda do now. He had, like, a physical camera for his streams, though. Oh yeah, that's a little look at Earthworm Jim. Shows. Commercials. Diachrome. Hey, it's Proto-Transformers. This is what a lot of Transformer figures came from. They just renamed them when Hasbro brought them to America. Oh, well, I may have something. There's not much that's lost about Sonic, Milo, but I've got a few things on it. Not too much, though. I do know a lot of stuff about it, though. Yeah, I had in my version of Transformers I used to doodle stuff of on DeviantArt. I have a storyline where, like, that universe of Transformers meets the Diaclone universe, and they have to, like, fight the insect aliens from the 80s in their universe there. Carlopato.
こちらロボットベースダイヤトレインコズモローラー応答せよワルダー軍団接近中隊員は戦闘態勢に入れフリーゾーンビーム発射
Oh, there's the big boy. Yeah, the giant robots were always the cool ones you'd want. Oh, I don't know if anyone remembers these, but these were always really badass to me. Before Bionicle, before Robo Riders, Lego's first Technic character, well, mechanical characters, the Slicers. Yeah, I had half, my brother had the other half. And everyone always loves the old Cartoon Network City bumpers.
Nice work, boy blunder. Look,
The
next time,
best
I will
era
say-
of commercials. It's too bad they couldn't continue this quality. Slicers were like late 90s from Lego games saved. What do you want to know about Sonic in particular? If you have a question, I may be able to answer. Gotta love how they incorporate, like, appropriate elements from the different cartoons into how things work in the city of the cartoons at Cartoon Network. Having Plank on the 2x4 sign and everything. Having plutonium there. Yeah, this always seemed like just a great city to hang out in. Edie! Oh, Sonic Underground was the third cartoon of Sonic Game Saved. That is, there were plans that a previous guy that worked on Sat AM, the more serious-feeling Sonic cartoon, had for, like, making Sonic Underground Season 3 of that, but that never ended up becoming anything. There's a pretty good documentary on the Season 3 that never got made of Sat AM Sonic, the second Sonic cartoon, what most people consider the serious Sonic cartoon. It's really as silly as the others at parts, but it's just got the menacing aura of that scary Robotnik look and voice of Jim Cummings. It's a nice touch. That one. Oh, it would be amazing to have this quality of bumpers for the Cartoon Network modern era. I would love to see, like Adventure Time bumpers like this, Steven Universe bumpers like this, all the modern ones alongside the older ones. It would be fantastic to have that quality still. They do some nostalgic stuff with that newer Adult Swim thing that has, like, the checkerboard past things to it, but it doesn't have the quality that these bumpers did. I mean, look at this. This looks incredible. All of these effects and making it look like it's in the real world with the cartoon characters. Oh boy, here's the Megas race.
Hi. Thanks. What do you think of my van? I call it my mystery machine. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Customizer myself. Wall-to-wall shank, 4 speakers, the works.
The works, huh? You're my kind of guy.
Hey, what do you got there? V8?
V8000.
V.
It's kind of like a monster truck.
Monster truck? Cut it out, Scoob. You're ruining my street cred. Sorry.
Hey guys, groovy ride.
Want a lift?
Hey, okay, dude. Let's see what that jalopy can do.
What's a jalopy?
Well, I wonder who's winning.
First off the line.
Yeah, I'm sure they're feeling pretty silly right now.
It is a travesty that they never got to make Season 3 of Megas XLR. That was such a great show. It's a travesty that most of the shows that Cartoon Network had got, like, canceled and stuff, or didn't have the proper continuations like this show here. Yeah. Oh, I could not make it. I tried to watch Teen Titans Go, game saved, and I kept saying it had to get better, because there was no way it could get worse, and it just kept getting worse and worse, and I could not make it beyond Season 1. Thank you, G-Star! Thank you for the birthday, congratulations! I have been all over town today, getting pizza and ice cream and all the good stuff. And now we are just hanging out here, I guess closing out the day, playing some games, doodling some stuff, and watching some commercials here. And the good old days of Cartoon Network. Unfortunately, they stopped using their old studio, and it's kinda getting, the old stuff in it is kinda getting discarded now, so, like, generations worth of stuff is sadly being wiped away there. They're still working, just not in that building anymore. Time marches on. Oh boy, is this the, yeah, this is the Johnny Jack one that everyone adores. Mm-hmm.
Laundry day?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You seem to like black shirts quite a lot.
And it looks like you like it in pink. Oh, I'm just saying.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Well, that's just everyday living in that city. Now, I heard it was JBVO, the talk show that Johnny Bravo used to have. They actually found, like, there was someone that worked on the show, and their child, they were able to get all the tapes of JBVO that their parent, like, got from working on it, and they ended up, like, spreading that to people on the internet. So, like, the entirety of JBVO, including a pilot episode that was never seen on TV, is now online on archives and stuff. Which is great. It's good whenever that kind of stuff is finally found. I got the Titans. They had plans for another season of Teen Titans that would have dealt with Starfire and would have gone into, like, the future time period by the end. It would have had Nightwing and everything by the end of the show, but obviously Teen Titans got canceled, so never getting that. And instead we get the obviously far superior modern Titans. Was that a Bill Cipher cameo on the sign? Did Cartoon Network predict Gravity Falls? Oh, that would be great to have a Cartoon Network City comic. That was always cool to have, like, the Halloween and Christmas, the seasonal commercials they do on here. I guess the Scooby-Doo ones fit for the month we're in right now. Yeah, there's Ed being Ed. Well, here's the snow. Careful on the roads in the coming months, everybody.
Pickle-flavored lollipops. What will they think of next?
That sounds horrible. Although making lollipops of any flavor usually makes things better.
Wait for it. Now.
I guess the Sector V of Kids Next Door is trying to get murdered by the Grim Reaper. Oh yeah, you just follow this bag all around the city.
At last. Proof of UFOs.
Not sure why that's that big of a deal there. They have plenty of aliens in that city. Well, there they go again. Yeah, it'd be great to just have this quality back in the commercials for the modern days. We can end things off in the cul-de-sac here. Then I can end things off with finishing up Earthworm Jim over on the other screen over here. It is getting a bit late, and I should probably be getting off to relax for the rest of the evening. So let's see about getting Earthworm Jim done up here. We have made it to the final level, which is Buttville, or in the show they call the planet Insectica. It's like the layer of queen pulsating, bloated, festering, sweaty, pus-filled, malformed slug for a butt. The twin sister of Princess What's-Her-Name, who looks nothing like her. She looks like a human with a bee outfit on. Which in the comic, they do change it to be sort of like that for the origins, but here it's just the twin sister thing. Oh, you're talking... Game saved Milo. You're talking about Transformers Prime. I think I have that here. Let me just see. Transformers. Yeah, you're talking about Raphael Esquivel. They call him Raph. That's the kid that is the partner of Bumblebee in that series. Let's see here. If we go... Here. Yeah, this is just some random episode that's on the computer. Don't know what it is. Yeah, he's right back there in the background. That's the Bumblebee partner. That's Arcees. That's Bulkheads. Miko, Jack, Raph.
Not anymore.
Jack, putting you in harm's
That is obviously Megatron.
However, it is no longer the safety of you three that is at risk, but the
Yeah, get into the serious parts of the show.
we will respect
You gotta
your decision if you
go away and keep humans safe and blah blah. This happens in every universe. The typical typical plot lines. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. My favorite, well, my favorites in general would either be Beast Wars, which isn't the Autobot Decepticon stuff, but it is amazing. Arguably the best story I'd say there's ever been, and just incredible all around. Funny, hilarious, emotional, sad, tragic, everything. Let me see here. Yeah, here we go. This is best Transformers. This was the second to last series that was of the original universe of the franchise. Beast Wars! And Tarantulas. Tarantulas actually isn't on a side, really. He's like undercover for Unicron. Love that. And then the other one that I would say is like a contender for the best, like top of the line alongside Beast Wars, would be let's see if I got it. Would be this one. This was made by the team that made the original Teen Titans show. And it has everything from across the franchise in one show. This was basically Beast Wars quality, but for like an Autobot Decepticon conflict. Yeah. Nah, this is... Anyone ever wants Transformers, these are the two shows I would recommend above all else. Although Prime is very good. I will not say it's a bad one at all. The worst is probably Energon for like a normal series. If you get into the more obscure stuff, obviously there's KISS players or something, but we don't talk about those levels of ones. Oh no, I remember Transformers, I think it was Rescue Bots game save, Milo. That was like in the same universe of Transformers Prime, but it's like a more younger audience series. You always know if you're watching a proper Transformers series if a character dies in a very, very horrible way. Armada, one of the characters, gets smashed to, well, gets like crumpled up inside of Unicron's transformation sequence. Animated, someone gets smashed to death. Prime has some pretty decisive deaths in it. I think its Breakdown gets it pretty bad when he gets ripped apart by Arachnid. Oh, there's so many Transformers shows, nice Bullseye. Let me see if I can list off even a fraction of them. There's the original, which is G1. Well, which people call G1. It's really just called The Transformers. There's Beast Wars, which is the sequel. There's Beast Machines, which is the sequel to Beast Wars. Which technically looks good, like better than Beast Wars, but it's not as good as Beast Wars. You watch Beast Machines for the finale. It's got a very awesome finale. This is that. Then there was the Japanese Beast Wars shows, which are like their own sort of own stories that are like irrelevant to the American Beast Wars. Then there's the Japanese Headmasters series. I think Target Masters is one of them. Then there's Armada, which is Micron Legend in Japan. There's Energon. There's Cybertron. There's Animated. There's Prime. There's Robots in Disguise, but there's also an anime from before Armada that's Robots in Disguise for the subtitle. There's Earthspark. There's... It goes on forever. If you get into Transformers, you are not getting out. Yeah, but this is actually the finale episode of Beast Machines. Just the Beast-era Megatron and Optimal Optimus fighting across Cybertron with no one else left. Yeah. This Megatron has absorbed all the other Transformers' souls on the planet to get as powerful as he is. And he's aiming to integrate into the core of Cybertron so he can activate its, like, transformation sequence that Primus, the god of Transformers, has, so he can rule the universe and everything. Yeah, this Megatron is not the Decepticon Megatron. This is like eons after the Autobots and Decepticons. This guy just took Megatron's name so he'd, like, instill fear in his enemies. It's a whole different character, but I would say he's the most dangerous character that ever had the name Megatron. He jeopardizes practically time and space, like all of reality, to get what he wants. Oh yeah, the Michael Bay movies were god-awful. Nice, Buzai. That is the absolute worst way to get into the franchise. Now, there's plenty of good shows out there of Transformers, and plenty of not good ones, but when you find a winner, it can be pretty damn good. One of the best episodes ever is Code of Hero, which is from Beast Wars, and it is one of the most emotional things in the franchise, what happens in it. Oh yeah, that's Optimal Optimus, the descendant of Optimus Prime, battling the, I guess, last villain of the original universe. No, it is a great finale. Other than that, Beast Machines is pretty damn boring a lot of the time. Yeah. No. I'll just get on back to the other cartoony venture that we were going down. A little gym to finish things off. I guess we are finishing a game today. I was not really planning to go through all of Earthworm Jim, but here we are. Which, Earthworm Jim also has a show. It's an older 90s cartoon. It's not as good as the game. Guess I could show that here. Let me see. Yeah, I think I got all the episodes. Not there. Right there. Well, that was fun enough. Oh, I'm sure I will be fine, nice Bullseye. Here, let me see about this. What all is going on in the video? Stream unavailable. Okay, that's going, go up to...
Which is great.
Here.
It's actually animated. He jeopardizes practically time and space, like all of reality.
So what was it?
Oh yeah, the Michael Bay movies were god-awful. Nice Bullseye. That is the absolute worst way to get into the franchise.
Will turn the copyright thing off.
Now, there's plenty of good shows out there.
There's a copyright thing to turn off, and I'm not sure what that is. Well, I've turned off things. And I turned off what was causing the problem. Stream suspended.
Causing the problem.
Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. It should be going now.
Stream suspended.
Alright. Okay, I should be good. That was not fun. At least this gives me an idea of things that I can make videos of later on now.
There we go. It should be going now.
Oh, I still have the video playing there. Alright, just let the audio clear out for a second. Okay, well, sorry about that. Apparently, it does not like, playing beast machines, so I will keep that in mind for if I ever decide to make anything of that show. Well, at least we know we can be safe with this. That was kind of a stutter in the whole streaming process. But yeah, I would recommend Beast Wars and Animated as like the two top ones. Prime is pretty good. Armada is what I would say is the best of the animes. And yeah, that's what I would say is the stuff to go for like top-of-the-line Transformers. For now, I guess let's get back to safer territories and finish up Jim here. It's getting pretty dark outside, so I should probably not spend too much more time. Let's see, do I have everything? Alright, this is a bit loud. Just a sec. Let me turn this down. There we go. And this is Living in a Landmine playing again. I think that's the name of the song, otherwise it's just like called Buttville or The Descent.
Oh god. Yeah, Jim has a ton of idle animations. Okay. I think we should be ready. Okay, Jim, you can stop. Okay, here we go. Now you gotta be careful here. These spikes do like double damage. Yeah, I wasn't really planning to finish a game here, but I guess we are doing it. Ugh. There we go. Okay. How are we on music? There we go. That should be good. Jim's got all sorts of things wrong with his head, game save. Now, I've beaten this game like so many times throughout my life by this point. It's like, when I was little, I couldn't do it at all. No one in the family could, really. But once I got into high school and got the Sega back out, I finally figured this game out. Sorry for all that went on in the stream. That was a bit of an unexpected sort of hiccup in it. But at least, yeah, we were able to see all the Cartoon Network commercials with no problem. Ugh, why are the sound effects like this? I can only assume it's like running multiple programs throughout this session that's like messed it up and everything. Okay, that one's up there, so there we go. Get the mega health. But I do hope you all have enjoyed things here. Oh, I have now turned, Nice Bullseye, I have now turned 33 years old. I can always remember, because I was born in 90. It's a nice 0 to calculate things to. Whatever number the last number of the year is lines up with the last number of my age. Yeah, it's been a good run. Back in my day, we had to blow in those Sega tapes to get them to work. They say it didn't do anything, but I know they did. Whoa, 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 Jim, what are you doing? Oh, well, I did not know you were that age, Nice Bullseye. I am messing all sorts of stuff up here. Now, this is obviously the last level, so everything does mega damage here. There we go. Not sure why I'm trying to kill these guys. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Don't really need to do this, but there is a secret over here. There we go. And that does a little shine that makes the plasma appear here. And these plasmas. And normally you would have to like fight the queen's butt here, but we can just blast it with the plasma. Yeah, the Sega's got quite a few good ones. Milo or Game Save. Get rid of that nest. And if you shoot these I guess blood or whatever is spraying out of there, if you shoot the gashes, they don't really seal up, they just stop. You have to whip them to, like, really get them sealed up. Then when you come back here, you get more health. And now we have, like, full everything to go into the final fight with. Oh, that would be a great year to, like, be able to keep track of things with. Nice, Bullseye. But, here's the Queen, looking the absolute scariest she ever is. Looks pretty much like a demon here. Queen pulsating, bloated, festering, sweaty, pus-filled, malformed slug for a butt. Most people just call her Queen Slug for a butt. In the Sega version here, though, there's a glitch where if you're running out of stuff, you can actually just jump and whip, and it instantly kills her with this horribly graphic death. But yeah, that's we are the best. That was I guess my game of the birthday. Also played Resident Evil 3, but didn't really get that far in it. They actually redraw and reanimate this scene in Special Edition so it looks incredible. The HD version just uses the Sega one and, like, messes up the art. Yeah, but here's, I guess you heard David Perry in that one video of the making of book. There's Doug TenNapel, concept guy, animators, Edward Schofield. Many, many shiny meetings. Oh, there's Andy Astor, the guy Andy Asteroid is named after. His playmates. Well, there they go. Then Jim pops back on screen for the only thing that's really left that's of value. Yeah. That is Earthworm Jim. I guess this has been Edward18's birthday. I do thank you all for spending the time here. I hope it was alright. I do hope the whole little break there with the Transformer suspension was not too bad towards the end. And I've had a good day. Spending some time battling Milo earlier in the Discord, going out, getting pizza and ice cream, and now coming back to just have a little relaxation playing to end things out with. But, yep, thank you all for the birthday wishes, and I guess you all have a good end of the spooky month. Enjoy your Halloweens, everybody. Edward will be right here working, as he always does. See ya later!